two of Ghana's popular musicians, very popular musicians actually, were seen, sharing a meal in a big bowl known locally as the asanka. The two artists, Shatta Wale and Medikal, also known as MDK, were enjoying this meal of fufu, some good soup, and then goat meat and some other types of meat on there. At this time where some people are complaining and eating gari, look at Shatta Wale and Medikal eating fufu, meat, a punchinam, almost sankwine, more renam and kasa, more fufu and kasa. When sa skimming this rice, ninki kan fufu and kasa. We need Janeno. And yet the overcall restaurant, some of the saying menu or my bano moisa rabia, but still saying tea on my friend salad, Debbie. We need Janeno. Fufu, punchinam, and nambia also, tilapia, samo, yemadie. Yimadie do, hey Yimadie, a fire off. Yimadie, Mudi Yimadie, Gain Preco nam count, by Gaine, a ponchinam ne, Nichinam, Yimadie, a fine one upon the two artists. We're eating this bowl of fufu with a soup which was a mixture of groundnut soup and light soup. When asked why they decided to mix the two soups, it was confirmed that Shatta Wale loved groundnut soup a lot and Medikal loved light soup a lot. But because they wanted to eat from the same bowl, they asked the woman who was serving them to mix the two soups together. So they now have light groundnut soup. Yes, they just made the groundnut look a little lighter. So light groundnut soup. And then the two of them were enjoying the meal. With very, very, very nice meat. The meat was nice, so very nice. I won't lie to you, very nice. Especially when you're eating that part, the yemadie. When they say yemadie, it's normally the intestines and those things that are in the stomach. That when you kill the animal, some people refuse to throw it away, Yeah, all those things in the stomach. Yeah, now it's different from liver and all those things. No, those liver and things today are fine, but those intestine things, they have a different taste. Though it's also meat, it just gives a different essence to the food. Yemadie, stomach things. The literal translation of yemadie is stomach things. So when you go to any restaurant in Ghana for the foreigners and you want to eat that type of meat, it's very nice. Just say yemadie. Yes, say I want yemadie, yem, and then adie. Yem is the stomach, then the adie is the things. So yemadie. So these two were, enjoying the meal of the yemadie, the fufu. I'm sure most of you know what fufu is. When they pound this cassava and plantain continuously till it becomes, what word do we use? It becomes fluffy, buffly. Yeah, fluffy, bluffly. Like, it's just become like that. Just bluffy, fluffy. That's what you call fufu. So, we couldn't get a word for it. So, there was a flow inside, like bluffy, fluffy. Then we decided to use two F's, so fufu. So, the food just looks bluffy, fluffy. So that's how we got the name Fufu. Fufu. There's just Fufu inside. Bluffy, fluffy, Fu. If you take the two words, you notice that the bluffy there's full inside, and then fluffy. So flo, bluff, flo, bluff. So there was two full, and they decided to bring the two full together and it became fufu. It's a very nice meal. Fufu is very good, especially when you've had a long day. Especially those people who don't eat till 12 in the afternoon. Then from 12 they eat some light fruits or drink fruit juice just to keep the work spirits going. Then like when you close early like 4 or 5, sometimes 6, and you get fufu. Hey, now sound quiet. Oh, sound quiet. Oh, sound quiet. For the foreigners, when we say, oh, sound quiet, you are drinking soup, you are fetching soup. Like there's an exaggeration on the way. Oh, sound quiet. It's like you are drawing out the soup from the bowl. It's like it's almost like saying you are drawing out water from a well. Oh, sound quiet. Yeah. Some of your foods, there's no inquiry inside. There's no soup. Some of you need to be eating more soups every day. The fried rice is too much. The oil is too much. Sometimes drink soup. Let some liquids pass places. Yeah, burger, smoothies, what? That one, shawarma, noodles. No, those foods once in a while. But the most constant food, you know that if you have a bad day, it's for your day goes back to normal. If you like try it and see, if you had a bad day, just go and eat fufu. The day will change back to normal. The day will be okay again. Like it works more than magic. It will just sort of tranquilize everything, So eat fufu, eat fufu, eat fufu, eat it. If you don't want to eat it with your hands because you don't want to feel like you are too local, you can use a spoon if you are comfortable with it. I've seen people eating fufu with spoons before, so not only fufu, amutuo too. Amutuo too is also for those who want something like fufu but they don't want cassava. You can use rice to do something that looks similar. It's called amutuo. Yeah, but that one they don't really pound like the way they pound the cassava. But it's called amutuo. They make it. The literal English translation is rice balls. You get it? So you can do that one too, and with that one too, there's the chance to eat it with soups and meats and the likes. You can get the idea for that one too. Now, listeners, what do you think? Isn't it good that our music artists are showing us this example of togetherness? This is a sign of peace and unity. When we put the joke aside, Medikal and Shatta Wale are really doing very well. Already they are doing well in the music scene and making the money they have to make. But look at the other things they are showing us, that upon all this, after getting all this money and fame and stuff, they still come back down to eat fufu. Some of you, when you start getting money, you forget fufu, you forget banku, you act like you are from a different place. They be eating those type of foods that some kala be. Those type of you know what we are talking about. Some more money, then you start buying this type of food. You act like you don't eat fufu anymore. You don't want to put your hand in food. You just want to eat food with spoon. See, stop that life, stop that life. If you make money, fine, but eat fufu. How can you make money and say you don't eat fufu? Oh no, stop it. Eat fufu. Fufu is nice. Fufu is very nice, especially when you have goat meat. Some people, they can even add eggs upon all the meat they purchase on the fufu. They add eggs and even crabs. Crabs is not a bad thing. Crabs, especially the young ones, the small ones. The big ones, they are some way. Yeah, but the small ones. And when you are sucking the juice out of the crab stomach, that is what we call food, Ghanaian food. See, people are leaving their countries to come to Ghana to come and eat these types of foods, and this is not a joke. For some of the things we've been saying, it's obvious it's a joke, but this one is not a joke. People actually leave their countries, and not only people who are foreigners, even locals who go outside when they get tired of all the fries and burger and chicken, and of course fufu to allow chicken, but we are talking about those types of chicken wings. The ones they do in the McDonald's, or when those types of chicken that comes in a box, It looks like the chicken has been, funeralized for you. Yeah, those type of chicken. When our locals get tired of all those foods, they get frustrated, and then they put their work down, all the things they left the country to go to the foreign countries to do. They put all those things down and they rush down like it's an emergency, like someone is dying back in the family. But no, when you come and find out, it's because of fufu. 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 Fufu is a nice food, but for those of you who are very much interested in it, please, we beg of you, when you are going to work, don't eat fufu in the morning, otherwise it can make you sleep. You see, it's so nice that when it enters your stomach, it just gives you a different feeling. It's like a different highness on its own. There's just something about fufu. So when you are done with work, then you balance the fufu. And if you have some drinks too, you can use it alongside. Some people, they'll get some alcoholic beverages to smash the fufu with, so that like it sort of does some of the breakages in the stomach, because when you eat too much of those fufu, the fufu doesn't digest immediately. It settles in the stomach. It sort of like finds a resting place. Yeah, the fufu rests. It comes down and it rests. So sometimes you just need something to break it down. That's why people get these beverages. Does not mean you always have to take alcoholic beverages. You can also take some fruit juice, or even just some cold water, just a little cold water, so that the food doesn't drop at the base there like that. It just doesn't have to drop like just bam like that. Something has to be around it. Yeah. So Shatta Wale and Medikal are eating fufu. Follow suit. The rest of the musicians, let's see people like Samini and Kwakesi eating, fufu together, or Manifest and Sarkodie, eating food together. That will be a very nice thing. Manifest and Sarkodie. Usually do not drop bars inside the fufu before they eat it. You know how these rappers are like. Yeah, so let's encourage it. And one thing, during this Christmas, it is a good thing for us to bond. This is a time for like family and friends to bond. Let's be serious. During this Christmas, let's not just look at how we go about to chill or to have fun. Let's look at bonding in ways that would sort of establish a firm relationship with those who are close to us and those we love. At this time, we could get those of our acquaintances, our family members, our close relatives, those who we know have been influential to us, and those who we also can be influential to. Let's just meet them on a bowl of fufu, or get some banku and amadechi. Amadechi. Some of you need to do research. Banku and amadechi. Or if you don't want amadechi, you can try fetri dechi. Yeah, banku fetri dechi. And all those types of foods. Try kokonte. Face the wall. Eat Ghanaian food. Stop this pizza burger life. Pizza and burger is nice, but pizza and burger came to meet banku and fufu. You understand? Let's pay homage to where homage is due. Don't be treating fufu like it's a non-entity. Look at even Shatta Wale and Medikal. They are eating fufu. They are not even shy to record it. They are eating fufu. Good fufu. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to them. You know what? For those of you who are listening, there's going to be a voice speaking to you right now. You know that person you have to bond with. Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be fufu. Maybe you and that person can bond over a different food. Just try your best to meet with that person and bond with the person, and don't just bond and eat food. You can also read the Bible, do some small praying or worship, or just watch a gospel, music video, or you can even watch a preaching, a sermon series. All these powerful men of God in the country, they are doing videos of of things every day, of the word every day. Watch some Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams video, or some Pastor Mensa Otabo video, and then eat fufu. You get it? Buy it, buy some. No, so just make Christmas lovely. That is it. The pizza and the burger is fine, but let's give attention to Fufu also. Okay, so viewers and listeners, let us see what you think about the two artists, bonding together and even eating from the same bowl. Is it a healthy practice? They are defying the odds of the COVID. They are not even wearing nose masks, but they are eating. They are socializing. Let's see what you think about this. Should this practice be continued or not? You can also add whatever else you feel about Fufu. Maybe you've had an experience with Fufu before. Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for listening and have a very, very nice day.